Hello everyone and welcome back. We are now starting a new series, Elden Ring. Now I have streamed it, I've played and beaten Elden Ring, but I now have Shadow of the Erdtree. So we're going to start a new game. This time it's going to be a YouTube series. I had a bit of a mishap last time, so start a new game. Don't worry about that last save game. Anyhow, so I kind of got an idea of a character I want to build. And I want to go. So the first time I beat it, I went strength. So I want to go, not strength. I went DPS. This time I want to go strength. To beat the game with the DPS character, now some to beat it with the strength character. So call ourselves usual favorite, Rupert. I have my golden seed. Should have, yeah, my character saved her favorites. We have our Chad man right here. Should I put on more facial hair on him? Yeah, go for that. Bit more facial hair. Anyhow, we have our Chad character here. We are going to start off with the axe, but I actually want to work our way over to fist weapon. I've never beaten a Souls game with fists, so this will be a first attempt for me. I think we're all good to go to start. We're just going to let this opening rock. It's a good opening.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung Eater. and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
That is a buff tarnish.
To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Fortunately, it is a while before we can get a fist weapon that we want to use. So there is a fist weapon early game that you can get, but it runs off faith. We're not running a faith build, so we're looking for the Cestus, which we can only get from the guy who runs the gate at Stormvale Castle. There's the Spike Cestus, but it's in the going towards the swamp, which we could always run through and just buy it and then return back. Come on, you. Oh, failed. I've never beaten this first boss, at least not yet. Okay, let's get this little first half there. It's just him kind of falling in the water. Now, instead of an axe, could try running a club build as well. Might be interesting. I've never ran clubs, blunt weapons. We could work on fist and clubs.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Elden Ring?
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I only ever got the one ending, and that was her ending, so I don't know if I'm going to switch it up. I was interested in the Yellowfinger ending. I believe it's the Yellowfinger, the Frenzy or whatever, Frenzy Fire. Because I didn't find that till way later, at the point where it was not even an option anymore. It wouldn't let me through the doors to actually see the fingers. I don't think it matters since we'll be doing probably Shadow of the Erdtree the moment we're able to get to it. Maybe not the exact moment because I think you have to fight Margot, something like that. Margot's kind of tough. I actually never fought him in the main game. Then he got lost and didn't realize I accidentally skipped Margot was. Might not be even Margot, it was something like that though. It has been a while since I streamed and played it. Alright, let's get through the tutorial cave. Gives you some extra runes. Alright, tutorial cave completed. Get a reward. Completing the tutorial. Strength. Do that Breath of the Wild opening.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless, without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold. You are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
We'll see about that.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless, me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff.
I see that's Castle Stormvale.
Home of the
But I see the
decrepit demigod, Godric
Grace of Guidance.
the Drafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Guess didn't pick. I guess if you just killed instantly ran into Rare, maybe he would point you in the right direction. I don't know. I've always accepted Melina's request. I wonder if you can beat it without using completely and just rely on Rare. Yeah, we're gonna skip this dude. Have beaten him early game to get his halberd, but it's troublesome this early in the game. Pretty difficult. So I don't want to waste an hour. Some of these are gonna be hour increments. I don't want to waste an hour just trying to defeat him. Staring at me.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it, and I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Okay, you can go ahead and purchase. It. And a torch.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Okay, we'll go take on a few of these enemies. Lump of flesh and some empty beast bone. Ooh, got a hit on me. More bolts. which is extremely useful. So you get the lantern. Alright, time to beat all these enemies. Got me. Ooh. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh. Half the sword keeps getting me. I'm gonna draw this guy away from the others. Don't you do it. Oh, stop him. Just watched your friend die. We're just gonna activate this set of grace. Not gonna actually rest here yet. Got a few more soldiers to take down. activate this one, but I want to beat this enemy over here because I want to see if I can't get a hold of their armor. Oh, I think their armor is pretty neat. Ah, drop anything.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? What'd you go and do that for? Oh,
Hello, Bach.
yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bach. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
The mushrooms.
Or,
10 of them.
well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Okay. Area leaf. Did I pick up the other weapon? I got the flail. Did I pick up the longsword? I don't remember. I did not. Grab it. Quick. We do have 5, but I want to grab the summon stuff. Then we can make our way over to getting the great axe. Not gonna rest at that yet. In fact, we can rest at the one up here. We don't have to rest at that one. Either of them works. There it is, the longsword. It's a pretty neat blade. Doesn't look bad. I don't have enough dex to wield it. A nice looking blade. I kind of wish that R2 was a straightforward jab, or like stab, instead of the overhead. Speak to Melina.
Greetings,
Greetings.
traveler from beyond the fog.
Just call me Chad.
I
should
am
name my
Melina.
character Chad. Oh, Rupert it is.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled.
Do it.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances.
I got
It
Torrent.
will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Now imagine Breath of the Wild if the horses had kind of the torrent mechanics. You would take the horses everywhere.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts,
Right.
your ambitions, the
See, what do I
principles
want?
you would follow.
I want more vigor. Definitely endurance. I need more stamina. I keep swinging these big old fists of mine. I would say weapons, but we're going to be using fists and clubs. Definitely a lot of strength. Dexterity is not really needed unless it is to carry like a bigger club or something. Or a better fist weapon. Intelligence, faith, and arcane unneeded. You have low intelligence, perfect. Alright, so... yeah. Looks like the three that are already at the highest are what we're going to be focusing on. 14, 12, 18. Sweet. I like that. Okay, and then we gotta go back here. Talk to Ranny. Get her summoned. So, one thing I do plan on doing is I'm playing this game regularly.
This way.
This is not a challenge run.
May I have a word?
So we'll be using summons and whatnot when need be. With the exception of one fight. Melania. For Melania, I had done a video for it where I first got my first win against her. And through the first part of it, I used a summon. And I was challenged to do it without a summon. Now I used the summon just to make the first part a little easier and a little quicker. I could actually get past the first part without getting hit even once. So for me, the first part wasn't really a challenge. It just made it go by quicker if I used a summon. So I got challenged to do it without a summon, so this time I'll fight her and beat her without a summon.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I've never said no here. Because I know it's like if you say yeah, then it's like, hey,
As I had hoped,
here's
I was
summon.
entrusted this for thee by Torrent's
I don't want to say no.
master. 'Tis a
I don't know
matter of
what'll
calling
happen.
forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine. To do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
See you, Ranny. Thank you for the gift. Okay, did level up. I don't think we picked up. Yeah, we didn't pick up any more smithing stones, so we can't level up our axe or anything, which is fine. I didn't plan on leveling it up. But we're gonna make our way to the store. So that we can go ahead and get our club. And we can also fight the mini-boss there. We won't get our first fist weapon until, I believe, we fight in the castle. Woo. What a jerk. Ouch. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Oh, I might die to this guy. Finally. Knock you down. We're all good. We're all good. Ooh, that stump actually stopped me. Oh, fully heal. Come on, we got this. Gotcha. All right. I was nervous for a moment. Now, when I first ran into this little, like, light going around, I had no idea what it was. I didn't realize till later it was a beetle. Then you have to smack it. Smacking can be still a little difficult. Yeah, see, I missed. Wait for a moment, it'll come right back around. Oh, what? Okay, let's make it to the other side. Wow, I suck at hitting this beetle. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get the beetle. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't go far enough out. Got it. Alright. Ashes of War sweep. I just imagine, like, apparently this guy was probably eating another person. One of these... What are they? Albinorics? Like that? Maybe? Maybe it's not an Albinoric. It looked like it was eating that person. Oh. Shit, I keep accidentally summoning Torrent. Okay. Okay, they're Kaiden. Their names are Kaidens. I do want to get their armor. Get the Kaiden armor. I don't need the wolves for this. Good damage. Gonna heal. Just a quick way to beat these enemies, just to make them fall, make them stumble. Now, at some point, I do want to do a dragon run where I use mainly Arcane and Faith and run a dragon build. That chances you can get a club from one of these guys.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
I want this club. Book. 3 smithing stones. Maybe these just to have them.
Done? Well, be on your way then.
Now we got the club. It doesn't start off as strong. 23, 19. It drops down to 103 physical power, so we're losing quite a bit of power here. It's okay. Going pretty much caveman, so we're all good. Going all Conan. Oh, hi, Bach.
It hurts.
The good thing we got that torch. Don't forget to buy the torch there. Love the quick hits. Unfortunately, missing, got a target. Old Knight Istvan. Get our wolves ready. Like I said, probably don't need to even summon for this one, but going to anyway. We're all good to go. Ouch. I'll beat you with my club. Whew. That'll hurt. Okay, heal. Alright, we're good. Both on me. Go away. Here to help. Bam. Oh man, I don't have much reach. Almost got him. I love just beating him with the club, beating him with the club. Just keep whacking. That's so good. Alright, tailoring tools, sewing needle. That was great. I like you just keep swinging, just keep beating down. Yeah, if I'm not using this, I don't know why I have it equipped right now. Got the Church Dragon Communion. I think you can get something by climbing up around there. I don't remember though. Might not be this place, might be a different place. There's something up there. Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral Dragon Communion, a place where draconic Draconic powers gather. Ah. I know, and there's an item up here. Okay. Salted flesh. I believe that raises your attack. Wrong button. Eventually I will go Dragonborn in a playthrough. But that looks like another skull. We can get a rune. I do advise collecting these when you see them. They do add up over time. And you have like 30 of these and you get 30,000. Or is it 3,000? One of those. Anyhow, you get a good chunk for just picking them up when you see them. Alright, let's go see Bach and give him back his sewing needle. Okay, it just didn't appear for a moment.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
There you go. So slow to grab it. It's floating in air right now. Okay, he's got it.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Try not.
Thank you, you're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Okay, so we helped out Bach. We can fight another mini-boss. Let's power up my club a little bit more, though. What we do. Do want to kind of buy that shield just so we have it.
You again. I don't want any trouble. All done? Well, be on your way then.
Getting a few runes back that way. When we go to upgrade our club, we have enough. I think we can upgrade it twice right now. So we're going club, and I guess spears would also be a weapon of choice. So I guess we'll have at least one spear. We're going like caveman, so spear would make sense. I think that one merchant had a spear.
Wait, well, you're back.
He doesn't have anything. Weapons. Does have these, but I don't want to buy them just yet.
Goodbye.
Hold up. I can grab a spear. I'm excited to try Shadow of the Earth Tree. can see the lead the cave. I'm back, your favorite customer.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, he didn't sell the spear. Oh, just the sword and the bow is all that's left. Alright, so we probably won't be back here. Unless we want the balluses, which are actually pretty good.
All done? Well, yeah.
Okay, well, when we run into a spear, we'll increase it. It takes 4, so you can only up it by 1. At least make it stronger than this one. 128.19. 108.25. No. Oh well. As long as it's strengthened up a bit. Runs off strength. Okay, so as we start leveling it up, it will eventually get stronger just through scaling alone. Oh, not quite able to take him out. And now we got this cave to go through. I have a bad habit of just going to bed. Oh, bad dodges. Bad dodges. Yeah, I always surround myself with like 4 wolves there, but because you can take 1 out right away. Normally I do it anyway. Also, trying to shield off my torch did not help. It's to put our torch away once we get over there because there's some light from the fire. My first death. Alright. I guess I wanted to build a kind of Chad Caveman character because I've been watching Primal on Adult Swim. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I think it's really good. Check out Primal. First things first, grab that. I'll just beat the wolf. Beat it! Back to pot. I'm surprised I missed. Up off, because I think we'll get 1 back for defeating this last wolf. Oh, we did not. Another wolf hidden? Where we came from? It is. Okay, let's see if I can take. Oh, let me switch shields as well. Let's see if it's better. Oh, this shield's actually better. Oh, because it's a medium shield. This is a small shield. Probably made for parrying. Easy to use. Ordinary small round shield made of metal. Heavier than a wooden shield, but boasts higher damage negation. Okay, we'll keep this shield. Try to find the spots without using my summons. It's pretty easy. I get hit right off the bat. Ooh. I definitely tried to roll there. That sucks. That's not too bad though. Alright, got the beast man. Woo. Got our first talisman. Equip it just to have it. It's gonna do some fire damage negation. We got some more runes we could pull into our strength. Increase our strength right now. I could just teleport it back, but I think it takes just about as long to teleport back due to the load screen as it takes to just run back. Up that strength. Gonna be hitting things hard. Can finally beat this one hit or one critical strike. We do it now. Okay. Next thing we gotta start doing is going towards this lake, fight the dragon, meet Patches, before we start heading up here to do all the Castle Stormvale stuff we're exploring. So it would be nice to actually be able to get to the round table hold. Alright, let's do that. I was planning on stopping in an hour. We're going to go a little bit further with this first episode, a little bit longer than an hour. We are going to attempt to beat Murgo. I think it's Murgo. Something like that. Normally I would stay and fight all these enemies, but because I'm trying to kind of rush a bit, we're just going to zoom right past them. Serve it. Got me there. Oh, hit each other. But yeah, we'll try to access the round table so we can go ahead and move on with that. And I think that's where we'll stop on our first episode. Reaching the Knights of the Round. I don't know about Knights of the Round, but reaching the round table. I didn't realize it was damaged that much. gonna attempt to beat Murgot. I can never remember their names on my first try, but we'll see how it goes. I've done it before. It's not possible.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Wish you could actually sit and talk to her. Okay, go ahead, continue. But you can't. I'll only talk to her if you sit down.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Good jellyfish ashes.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Now the jellyfish I did end up using quite a bit my first run, leveling it up and everything.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
I think we're good. Just club them. Club any challenges in my way. There'll be one like up on a mound right there. Don't you do it. Oh shoot, they got called anyway. I hate that I can't actually, like, target this one. Okay, we're good. Dodge! Oh wow, I dodged the wrong way. Okay, okay. Keep dodging the wrong way because the camera just suddenly changes. Okay, we got this. Only 3 of you? The wolves got defeated, but I'm perfectly fine. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, somehow they all got called over anyway. Jeez.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost. Shall I turn your let my hand share them with me?
Okay, good. I can level
Your
up.
thoughts, your ambitions,
A little bit more health for this fight coming up.
principles you would.
Okay, so if we lose, we'll lose only 500. That's fine. Summon Sorcerer Rajir for this fight. And our jellyfish. I always use jellyfish for this fight because jellyfish can poison. And it's just so useful. If you're like back up against the wall, sometimes you can just avoid being hit and just let the poison take over.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of
And I've never
ambition.
used a shackle you could get from patches against them.
Someone must
Oh, I didn't do it. Oh no. Ouch. Why you gotta be so cheap? Ouch. Excuse me, gonna jump up here. He's poisoned now. He's taking constant damage. Here we go.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Poison's still taking over. Get a hit in, jump back. Ooh, scary. That attack's very scary too. I'm loving it. Getting these good hits in. Poison's still taking over. Don't fall. Unfortunately, I think that's it for Rogier. Yep. But that's it for Margit. Alright, Margit. Done.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Thank you, Rogier. Shame you broke at the end of the fight there. I tried to save you. That's Margit defeated. Now we can go to the round table.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, put it up to 25. My endurance to at least over 100. I like that. Right. You're looking strong. But okay, that'll do it for the first episode. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.